Washington at Sunset Memorial Gardens. Patriotic musical numbers and a posting of each military branch's colors gave way to a 21-gun salute. Congressman Dan Newhouse addressed thanks to the mothers of those serving our country, especially those with children who didn't make it home.
The solemn pride that must be yours to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom.
Newhouse told listeners to enjoy the holiday with their families, asking them to do it while remembering those who are still protecting America's freedoms all over the world. And in the Yakima Valley, veterans and family met to remember those lost. Trisha McCauley went to a service at the cemetery in Sunnyside.
On Memorial Day, one local World War II soldier from Grandview, Dave Van Dyke, reflects on his service and the friends he lost during battle. Van Dyke served in the war for 3 years, and he says he was happy to serve and thinks the Army helped him learn and grow as a person.
I think it's made it possible for me to be successful in several different enterprises.
After the Army, he opened a barbershop in Grandview that he ran for 35 years. Van Dyke gathered with hundreds of other community members at the Lower Valley Memorial Gardens. Over 1,000 flags were placed at veterans' graves throughout the cemetery to honor them this Memorial Day. The American Legion Post 73 in Sunnyside held a service at the War Veterans Memorial in the cemetery to honor our local veterans. Post Commander Greg Schlieb says this holiday is a time for reflection.
Well, this is a holiday where we actually take the time to really be very solemn and remember those who have given their lives during war.
He says they put on this ceremony annually, and it's for the families of the fallen veterans, so they know the community is remembering and honoring their loved ones.
They're still trying to get closure. They're still trying to make sure that nobody's forgotten the sacrifices that their family made and their loved one made.
Van Dyke's family is one of those appreciative of the Memorial Day services. He and his wife Betty of 72 years live in the Lower Valley. 6 of Betty's 8 brothers served in World War II as well, and 1 was killed. They say the war was a hard time for the whole family, but Dave is very proud of his service. In Sunnyside, Trisha McCauley, Action News.
Thank you very much, Trisha. The Memorial Day weekend made for some big moments in sports, but before that, we here at Action News also want to give our thanks and remembrance to those who sacrificed all for our country and those who help us remember by serving at the tomb of the unknown soldier.
You find the high cost of freedom at Arlington Cemetery, placid fields of fallen heroes, the eternal flame waving in the wind each day. Here rests in honored glory an American soldier known but to God. Every 30 minutes, 24 hours each day, the tomb guard sentinels walk the mat. 21 steps. Click, turn. 21 seconds to honor the tomb of the unknown soldier. The old guard of the 3rd U.S. Infantry, disciplined, dependable, deliberate, in honor of America on Memorial Day. Action News honors those who died in military